Good evening, welcome to this week's news according to 9gag, the news show dedicated to all the latest news found on our favorite platform. This week I finally got the opportunity after all these years to tell my son, who grew up loving Harry Potter, that all along he was just being transphobic. After weeks of looking for answers since I first heard the news, it still seems like if you are about to donate blood, it has to be your blood. Finally, after years of restriction, the nightlife is now finally back to where it used to be before COVID, with a lot of people now going out clubbing again like before. However, a crazy Saturday night out here in the archipelago with my friend Dave is as crazy as it always has been.
Okay, let's go.
A Filipino girl aged 11 who couldn't afford to buy running shoes for her school race decided to make her own Nikes using just plastic tape. She also painted the Nike logo on it. After the story went viral, the CEO of Nike decided to fly out himself to the Philippines to meet up with the girl and sue her for copyright. This week, President Biden finally held a speech that made sense.
Hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun, and the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They'd look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap, and I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
The question he was answering was how he thinks that America should handle the relationship between Russia and Ukraine. A doggy-sized pothole patched in the north side, as shown by our colleagues at the RTV6, shows us that Americans will measure with anything but the metric system. And lastly, it has finally been proven that everything is now racist. This after a study being conducted of a film clip shown to different people. The first clip shows a black person shooting at a white person. This is obviously racist because why is the black person the villain? The next scene is showing a white person shooting a black person. This is obviously racist because why does the black person have to get shot? The third scene shows a black person shooting at another black person. This is obviously racist because why is there only black people shooting at each other? And finally, the fourth scene is showing a white person shooting at another white person, which is obviously racist because why aren't there any black people in this movie? What a great time to be alive. This has been this week's news according to 9gag.